Look, this might feel illegal, but it makes me $2,000 per day. Now, I get that to a lot of people, this is going to sound absolutely crazy, and usually I see two very different types of reactions. People who try to tear you down because it doesn't fit their worldview that something like this is even possible in the first place, and they're jealous, of course. And then, the people it inspires to work hard to make their dreams come true, and never have to rely on a 9 to 5 job for a paycheck. Now, I prefer the second group of people. You know, when I first started to make money like this online, I'm not talking about a few $1,000s or a few $100s, I'm talking thousands per day in profit. It felt so unreal. I actually worried everything would fall apart and it wouldn't last more than a month. But I'm going to explain everything to you as clearly and as simply as I can. And you will see how normal and doable it really is. Look, it's not magic, nor is it a scam. It's just a smart way of using the knowledge and skills that you already have and making a fortune with it. And the good news is, it works like crazy. Now to begin, we need to speak about what most people think when they hear about making money online. In a second, you'll understand why this is important. Most people instantly think making money online has to be a scam, or they say, well, maybe it works if you have 1 million followers, or you're some kind of influencer, or you get lucky. And honestly, I feel really bad for these people. The reason I feel bad for these people, when you think like that, it shows me what's really going on in your head. It means deep down, you don't believe it's possible for you. When you don't believe something is possible, you will never try to make it happen. You stay stuck, and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. I used to think the same way. I would watch videos of people making money online, working from a laptop in a beautiful place, living their dream life, and I thought, no way that this is real. But there was a small voice in my head that kept telling me, wait a minute, these people are not better than me, they're not smarter than me. If they can do it, then I can do it too. And that little voice made me keep going, even when I had no results. Even when people laughed at me for trying, I kept going because I believed it was possible. And here's something interesting. In our society, making more money is kind of taboo. Almost everyone wants to make more money. People dream about getting rich all day long. But the moment someone actually becomes successful or rich, people start hating on them. They say that this person is greedy or selfish. They try to find a reason to bring them down. Well, that is just jealousy, my friend. I find it's a strange kind of hypocrisy that shows how people can be jealous when they see someone doing well. But you've got to ignore that jealousy. It's honestly just noise. You should want to make more money. It's perfectly normal. We live in a world that is ruled by, what? Money. So wanting to make more money is good, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Now, let me explain how I made $2,000 every single day. The secret is actually very simple. I give away free content. Yes, free. I share step-by-step information for free on social media, and I don't hold anything back. I share things that help people to solve real problems, in this case, making more money. This could be tips, advice, even motivation or strategies that someone might need. When you give away free stuff that actually helps, people start trusting you. They get interested in what you have to say. They want to know more. And when people trust you, they start asking for more help. They reach out to you and say, hey, can you help me with this? That is where the money comes in. The real money is not in the free content. The real money is in helping people to take action and to get results. People don't just want information. They want someone to help them put the information into practice. That's what I sell. I sell coaching, services, and mentorship. Nowadays, I help people to build their own high-ticket business so they can replace the current income they make with their job and even scale past $10,000 per month or more, depending on their level of ambition. The best part about this model is that I sell high-ticket offers. That means I sell programs or services that usually cost between $1,000 and $10,000 or more. Because these offers are high-priced, I don't need to find a lot of clients. Just a few people who want serious help. It's enough. And these clients are usually easier to work with. They want results. They show up. They do the work. This is very different from selling cheap products where you have to sell hard to make a few dollars and you deal with difficult customers all of the time. This business does not require a warehouse, shipping, or dealing with product returns. There's no inventory to manage, no customer service nightmares. It's just me, my laptop, and my phone. I use social media to share valuable content that brings people to me. Then I talk to them on the phone and offer the opportunity to join my paid program if it's a good fit. That's it. It's really that simple. The simple formula I follow every day is this. I get traffic, which means I get people to see my content or my ads online. This could be on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, or any other platform. When people like what they see, they want to talk to me. So I schedule calls with them. On the call, I listen to what they need and offer them my paid program if I know I can help. Some people say yes, and some people say no. That's just what selling is. The result is that I make $2,000 a day, or even more sometimes. You know, with business, there's ups and downs. One day you might make 4K, the next day you make 1K. What matters is the average. Now I know it sounds too simple, but that's what is happening. It really is simple. But to be honest with you, what holds most people back, it's not intelligence or even a lack of strategies, it's fear. Fear of failure, fear of looking stupid, fear of wasting time or money. But unless you can overcome all of these fears, which are really just all in your head, then how can you ever build a 10K plus per month business? It's just never going to happen. You're trying to achieve something that 99% of people will never achieve, and you hope to achieve it with the same mindset and attitude as them. When you feel fear, what you've got to realize is that it's your brain trying to keep you safe and comfortable. But nothing great ever happens in your comfort zone, because you've got to push past that fear. I remember being scared to put myself out there, scared to make videos, scared to charge money for my help. But when I pushed through that fear, everything changed. You don't need a fancy technology or a college degree. I've never had any of these things, and it hasn't prevented me from reaching my goals and becoming financially free. All you need is a plan and the guts to follow it. Another thing most people get wrong is focusing on the wrong business model. I know people who are working themselves to death trying to make $200 a day with dropshipping or cheap products that do not pay well. They get burnt out and frustrated. I used to be that person. I was hustling hard and not seeing any results. But when I finally worked with a mentor who showed me what I was doing wrong, everything changed. That mentor helped me to see things I could not see on my own, and I tripled my income in just a few months. That's why getting help is so important. It's not about copying someone else. It's about learning from someone who already walked that path. The best clients are the ones who pay more because they're serious. They take the work seriously and they show up ready. The people who want everything for free or cheap are usually the hardest to work with. They waste your time and energy. So I stopped chasing those clients. Now clients come to me, and that's exactly why this business model is so damn powerful. Once you've got a system in place, good content that brings qualified customers to you, a way to book calls, talk to people, and a high-ticket offer that solves a real problem, you can scale without burning out. I've had days where I just made under $5,000 from 2 calls. It feels illegal because we've been taught that making money has to be slow and hard and take years. But it's not true anymore. The internet has changed everything. People who learn how to give real value and solve real problems online are the ones making real money. It's not about having millions of followers or flashing fancy cars. It's about sharing what you know and helping people. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. And if you think you don't have anything to sell, you're wrong. Everyone knows something that someone else needs. Maybe you're good at fitness, relationships, mindset, marketing, business, design, parenting, or managing money. Someone out there is struggling with exactly what you have figured out. They would pay you to help them fix it faster. This is what business really is. Helping people to solve painful problems and making their lives easier and getting paid a lot for it. You give them a shortcut so they don't have to struggle like you did. And that's why it almost feels illegal, quote unquote. Once you understand it, You will wonder why no one taught this to you sooner. You will wonder why you spent years trading your time for pennies when you could have packaged what you know and helped people at scale. This is not a secret club or a magic trick. It's a simple system that works. You give value for free, you build trust, and you offer real help. You charge what it's worth, and you keep showing up. That's how I made $2,000 a day in profit. And I truly believe you can do the same as long as you follow the process and you don't give up like 99% of people. You just have to decide that you're done waiting, done doubting, and done playing small. Because nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to hand you success. But once you realize that you can create this for yourself, everything changes. Now look, if you're serious about becoming financially free this year, then click the link in the description below because I've made a video where I'm explaining how I've made thousands of dollars a day in profit. You can also book a free strategy call with me or a member of my team, and we'll help you implement my method so you can reach financial freedom in 90 days or less. But be quick because we have very limited spots and they fill up fast, and soon we'll take that video down. So click on the link in the description below, watch the quick video, book your call, and with that said, I'll see you on the other side.